So question 44 says 4x equals to 48. This is very easy. 4x equals to 48. You can just move this. This is a multiplication sign in between 4 and x, right? Moving it to the other side, we change towards a denominator. Then you have 12, right? Or you can say divide all through by 4. This cancel this cancel what? Yeah, 12. X equals 12. Then question 45. X squared equals to what? 81. So you can square root both sides. Root of x squared equals to root of 81. This cancels this. And root of 81 is plus or minus 9. So it's either it's minus 9 or it's plus 9. So checking your answer, 9 times 9 square equals to 81. So it's like saying minus 9, right, times minus 9. 9 minus 9, minus times minus is positive, that's plus 81. The same thing as when you have what? Plus 9 times plus 9, which is also what? Plus 81. Yes, so that's all for that. And let's go to the question 46. Convert 5 feet 8 inches to inches. 5 feet 8 inches to inches. So you already have 8 inches. So you just need to look for the 5 feet, then add it to the 8 inches, right? So, and you need to be conversant with some of the conversion, um, like the feet, like the Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius, like the gallons to liters. So for example, you have 1 feet equals what? 12 inches. So then 5 feet equates what? How many inches? You're gonna cross multiply just what we've been doing. X equals 5 times 12. And you have what? X to be 60 inches. So you have your 60 inches plus your 8 inches. Then you have your 68 inches. So which means 5 feet 8 inches equals what? 68 inches. Then 47 says convert 3 gallons to quarts. This is another conversion you need to know. It says 1 gallon equals what? 4 quarts. So 3 gallons equals to what? X. You cross multiply. X equals to what? 3 times 4, which equals 12 quarts. That's all for that. Convert 96 inches to feet. You already know that 1 feet equals what? 12 inches. Then X, which is the feet you're looking for, equals what? 96 inches. Cross multiply again. 12x equals what? 96 times 1. Then x equals what? 8 feet, because you're gonna divide through by 12 and get 8 feet. You can easily use your calculator to solve for that. Then 49, convert 2.5 hours to minutes. You know that 1 hour equals what? 60 minutes. So 2.5 hours equals x. Find your x. You have x equals 60 times 2.5, 60 times 2.5, and use a calculator, you should get 150 minutes. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so question 50 saying convert 300 milligram to grams. Anytime you have milligram, you have milliliters, know that it means that, for example, 1000 milligram equals what? 1 gram. The same way you have 1000 milliliters equals 1 liters. So solve it in a way that you have 300 milligram equates how much gram. You put your x value here and you look for your x value. So you have 1000 times x equals what? 300. X equals 300 divided by 1000, and you have this as 0.3. X equals 0.3 gram. Yes, you need to put a gram. So 5.1 is saying convert 2.2 pounds to kilogram. 1 kilogram is already 2.2 pounds. So you already have the units. So I don't think there's any point in looking for that because it's obvious that 2.2 lb equals what? 1 kilogram. So we've been given this already. So yeah. Um, Convert 1.5 liters to milliliters. Remember that we said 1000 milliliters equals to 1 liters. So you're looking for milliliters x when you have 1.5 liters. You cross multiply, x equals what? 1, 5, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So you have 1500 milliliters. That's for question 52. Then for question 53, convert 32 ounces to cups. Um, this is another conversion you need to know. 1 cup equals what? 8 ounces, just as given here, right? But you need to actually, let me write this well. Um, okay, 8 ounces, right? 8 ounces, and you need to look for number of cups when you have 32 ounces. You cross multiply again. You have 8x equals what? 32. X equals to 4 cups. So 32 ounces equates 1 cup, or 4 cups rather. And for question 34, convert 72 inches to centimeter. In case you don't know, these are the units you also need to know. 1 inch equals to 2.54 centimeter. So 1 inch equates how much? 2.54 centimeter. So 72 inches equates how much in centimeter? You have to also cross multiply. X equals 72 times 2.54, which equates 182.88 centimeter. And for question 55, we're told to convert 100 degree Fahrenheit to Celsius. Degree Celsius to Fahrenheit when you're giving Fahrenheit. Here we're giving Fahrenheit in 100. So you also need to know this conversion rate actually, how to convert this from degree Celsius to from Fahrenheit to degree Celsius rather. And if you're giving in Fahrenheit, you're giving in degree Celsius, you want to move to Fahrenheit, you need to make Fahrenheit subject the formula so that you can get your value in Fahrenheit. But now you're looking for Celsius, so it's very easy. And you put in your 100. This value of 100 is this. So you have 100 minus 32 multiplied by 5 over 9. C equals what? 100 minus 32 is 68 times 5 over 9, which is what? 340 over 9, which is what? 37.8 degrees Celsius. For question 56, under the applied maths, a doctor prescribes 1.5 gram of a drug. Each tablet is 500 milligram. How many tablets are needed? So a doctor prescribes 1.5 gram of drug equates um, and you're giving each tablet to be 500 milligram. That is 500 milligram equates one tablet. Um, so this question is actually referring to this 1.5 gram, and this 1.5 gram we need to look for the x, which is the number of tablets. So you cross multiply this and you have, oh, don't forget, you have this sign, these units in milligram, and you have this unit in gram. So it's either you convert this to milligram and keep this as milligram, or you convert this as gram and you keep this as gram. So let's convert this to milligram. So converting 1.5 gram to milligram is going to be times 1000, which is what? 1500 milligram. So you have this as 1000. So you have this as 1500 milligram equates what? X, and 500 milligram equates what? 1. Cross multiply this. And so you have what? 500 x equals what? 15. X equals 15 divided by 500 as 3 tablets. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So that's 3 tablets. So let me separate this. So you have this as what? 3 tablets of drugs. Yeah.